Hey guys, sorry I'm late. Had to take care of mom. You're going through all my American Girl things. I got a bunch of them. I'll release a video right now. I'm just going through and making sure all things of that nature. Some little pants for your American Girl. An American Girl plate. I had one of them break on me. It is already broken. It's like somebody tried to mend it, but it wasn't done very well. Stainless Japan. Some settings for your American Girl. It almost looks like a I doubt this is Samantha's set. Santa's helper outfit. I wonder if that's what that is. What am I using to figure this stuff out? I'm using the fandom wiki site. I'm pretty sure. Some kind of cooks and cakes and little deals here. Damn, here's another one. Then there's these little itty bitty cakes here. And the teeny weeny itty bitty candles that go in them. Oof, I hope I can find all those. Another bouquet. Another fan. Another fan. Placemat. Paper doily for the middle. Must be a two-person place setting. Looks like. 2 spoons, 2 forks, 2 knives. Guess I have that. Here is 3 of 4 candles so far. Well, okay. Yeah, I don't think this is Santa helper outfit. More than welcome to come on and join me live if you want to hang out. All I'm going to do right now is try and put sets together. Hopefully get some complete ones. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So far I've got 9 complete sets. Total in there probably about $140 worth so far. of just from that American Girl stuff that's in that box. Like I said, that stuff will be that stuff will be Santa helper's outfit. Santa helper outfit. Maybe. Mm-hmm. Do American Girl, Bitty Baby Santa helper set extremely rare. Yeah, I doubt it. eBay. Why do people keep? Oh, that bugs me. Rare. It's not rare. Please don't put rare in your title. Think that helps stuff sell. It does not. Here we go. How come nobody has a stinking box? I want to see the stinking box. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, well, box does not match anything. Of course not. We've got 2 fans, 2 bouquets, a place setting set for. I wonder if that goes in the big box. This big box right here. Samantha's birthday set, maybe. This one's not marked anywhere. This one's old enough that it's just not marked. Oh, anywhere. They typically have things on the bottom. Sometimes they're spelled out for you. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're cryptic and they'll just have initials. But the first initial is typically that of mhm, typically that of the girl's name that it belongs to. Like I have one here that's marked SWOP. I know that the first one's S, and the only American Girl's name that I know of starts with an S is Samantha. So I know that that accessory box starts with Samantha, and from there I can narrow it down, and it does help. I mean, it's not narrowing it down by much, but if you go through all the titles, you can figure out what SWOP is. Samantha's uh, world of pain. I don't know, but in that spirit. Oh, okay. So I do have. This must be what's her face's tea set. Missing a lot of stuff out of here. A lot of stuff. 2 cups gone. I had to throw one of the plates away. Maybe I should have kept it out. Like, if it's broken, I don't like putting it in a set that's complete, that's not broken. If it is broken, then somebody will say, well, hey, it's broken. Lower the price since it's broken. And, that's a reasonable request. It's not something, well, hey, screw you, I'll just throw it away and charge you full price. I mean, that's not how I operate. Wish knew what these belong to. Somebody else has got my box. I was at the auction. I come across a couple of boxes that belong to other people, things they bought, like the violin and bow. It was too expensive. I wanted it for a little girl because she's playing the violin now, and it was something that she picked out during the preview. If you watch the doll thing and skip ahead, it's a long video, so you'd have to skip ahead to the American Girl stuff. Well, it almost looks like a wedding party set. No, it's not. I wonder if it belongs. Of course, I got more stuff in the hallway. 2 more, to be exact. Well, actually, just 1. It's got to be some kind of birthday. It does say American Girl on it. Let's try Samantha's birthday stuff, and we'll go from there. Samantha's birthday. Looky here. No. Yeah, buddy. Happy birthday. Aha. Here we go. Happy birthday, Samantha. As part of their book series, most of the girls come out with a book series. Petit Force. Petit Force. It's not that. It's probably the party. items associated with. Well, there's party treats, maybe. Let's check that out. Yep, found it. Holy cow, I might have all of them. Ice cream. 2 bon glacé. Fans, not gay. Huh, really? So I'm missing, well, okay, I understand. So this does not belong to this. This belongs to this. And this is what I mean by looking things up. So this goes right here. And then we put these on here. First unit. There's another one somewhere. I'm missing 2 of them. Missing 2 of the little square thingies. But I got these 2 things. And the 2 fans. I know I've got 2 fans. Now where'd they go? And the 2 bouquets. So everything. So basically, I got everything minus a couple of the petty fours. See you. Oh. Where'd the other fan go? Damn it. Nope. Damn it, I had 2 of these. Well, here's one. Probably gonna put this in. I got all this stuff. Oh, it's over there. Okay. All right, so I'm just missing 2 of those things. And I need 2 of these, which I have. I need 2 bouquets, which I have. I have the paper dolly, this thing. Okay, so yeah, I could probably sell that as a thing. Oh, I didn't want to back all the way out. Damn it. This is called Samantha's Party Treats. Yeah. All right. So before I forget that, and here's a pamphlet of her birthday story. Samantha, I bet that's what this is. So I shall do that. Yeah. Samantha's school, we'll take her school story out. I'm going to take this, put it in here. And it's all about presentation, you know, shit like that. Put all this together, stick it in there, wrap it up as best as I can. And then I'm going to put a little note on it so I won't forget this stuff later. Samantha Party Treats. Treats. Let's see. Collection, I'll just put down 1987, and they retired this in 2008. . I have 4 of those. I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4. Missing 2 of the small cakes. Missing 2 small cakes. And 3 candles. Samantha Party Treats, right? Yeah, okay. 1987, retired 2008, and originally sold for $28, which I also put down. Put that in the box. And this one's complete. I'm going to put, well, mostly complete. I'll put that off to the side. Excuse me. I don't have a Santa's outfit. This box does me no good. See you. Ow. Ow. Key set. American Girl key set, maybe. Try that. And then I've got, oh yeah, I got some other things. I definitely have to go get them. I know I bought a dresser. So it's not very big, but it's a dresser. There's another bigger piece in there that's about this big, fit in an 864. Let's see what else we got here. Do, 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 do. Petit fours, petty fours, yeah, those are the small things. Platter, doily, ice cream, which are those 2 things. Fans and nosegay, which is bouquets. Early versions of this set were produced by Silvestri. It was Silvestri sticker on the bottom and a stem extending from the cherry ice cream. Here I don't. By 1988 or 89, these sets were made by the Pleasant Company, who did most of the American Girl stuff. Hello, people. Wearing my Nate shirt. Oh. Don't want to give it away, but I'm going to go ahead and give it away. Here's a sneak peek since nobody's watching anyway. Want to see what it looks like on the camera? That should be my snapshot right there. Creepy, huh? Little creeple. Looks a little evil. This is 1920s, 1930s show and hut circus clown. They made quite a few. They made all kinds of circus things. All of it made out of wood, German. I said Schoenhut. I think it's SCH. It just makes sense since it's German, but maybe not. Maybe it's just SH. Schoenhut. Schoenhut. Might be Scheinhut. I don't know. Everybody around here just says Schoenhut, and I'm okay with that. But yeah, these are highly collectible and extremely expensive. Comp them out. Schoenhut also did little pianos, ones that would like fit dolls of the time, which were the big dolls, the big 3 and 4 foot dolls. I don't know if they were meant for the dolls or maybe the children, but they made them um, all sorts of numbers of keys. Some of them only had like 12 keys. Some of them had over 30 keys, and each one, they're high quality stuff. They're not very sought after these days. They haven't been for a couple of hours. Say hi. Hi, kitties. Let me down. Oh my God, it's horrible. I'm loved. Put me down. Cats are so ungrateful. But just because you complained, I'm definitely going to pick on you now. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. The pianos, you can go look it up. Just put in Schoenhut piano. Maybe you have to do miniature piano. I don't know. It's not a miniature. They were about 1.5 feet tall, I'd say. Big toys. And they were good quality. They still are good quality. A lot of them still play. There are people out there that collect them, but you really got to have a lot of space to collect them because of their size, I imagine. If you're lucky enough, you can find one in its original box. I've only seen the original box once, and it was like a partial box because that stuff is really old. Like I said, this is 20s and 30s, maybe even before that. I haven't done much research on the history of Schoenhut, but I do know the stuff is old. Yeah. So, boys and girls, let's look into the history of Schoenhut, shall we? Schoenh. God damn. Schoenhut. Yes. There we go. Well, pianos come right up, and if you look at the images, they come in all different kinds of pianos: grand style, parlor style, church style. I don't know how else to say it, but yeah, baby grand and all wide ranges of color. Most of them I've seen have been red. Schoenhut, 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 Schoenhut toys. Yep. So it's basically going to be pianos or the circus animals. Schoenhut other vintage antique toys. Schoenhut doll Wikipedia. Schoenhut circus. Well, here's one up for sale on eBay. Here's just a listing of some, and let me just give you a list of some. And now, of course, with everything vintage, it's gonna be condition dependent. And they've got all kinds of circus animals, and the circus animals are expensive. And I do mean all kinds of animals. Here is a toy dog that somebody's wanting $10 for. It's in bad condition. Here's one for most of them are going to be, yeah, 1910. Okay. 1979. Oh, no, that's not correct. Anyway, here is one animal. It is the hyena. They got rare in front of it. Again, all this stuff is rare, so that's a stupid title. Anyway, they're wanting $500 for it. I could see them getting $200 for it, but not $500. Yeah, 1900s to 1910s. I was off. Okay, there we go. Why does, yeah, see. And then there's the old Humpty Dumpty set, circus set, which was a famous circus back then, a Humpty Dumpty circus. Let's see, glass-eyed goats. Here's some kind of bird. They say ostrich. Might be an emu. Just magazines are going for $10. A lot of them are the. Here we go. Antique Humpty Dumpty Circus Clown, which is what I'm going to list him as. I think that's actually the one that I have. It is. hmm. Hmm. 90 bucks. He's got a lot of watchers on it too. But he has the chair and the barrel, and the clown is uh, balancing on the chair. All of them have names. To do a proper title, I would track down the name. Of course, that's just me. Yeah, here's a horse. They look funky too. You ought to go look at them. These are things that you can find out there in the wild. I've seen these at garage sales, and people have them thrown in with a lot of other toys that were crappy, and I pick up all that crappy stuff. I love the crappy stuff because there's gold in that crap. Antique showing Humpty Dumpty service. Painted eye. Glass eye. Yeah, there's a difference between glass eyes and the painted eyes. The glass eyes are probably going to be older. Yep, there's a ringmaster, somebody, and he's complete with his. Ooh, that's a good one. Well, that one is in good condition, and they're wanting $890 for it. So, yeah, this is something you might want to check out. Here is just a bunch of a clown that looks like he's blown apart. He's all there, unlike mine. Minus a couple things, and they're wanting 129. I'm not going to ask that much for mine. Here's another one with one just like mine. With, well, every one I'm telling you, they have both their feet. My dude's missing the foot. But 199 is what they're asking. These aren't sold comps. Here is another one exactly like mine. Rare. 160 bucks. Here's another one like mine. 199. Yeah, I paid $7.50 for him. I know he's missing a foot. So what? Parts of repair. I'll ask 80 bucks for him. And I'll probably get it. Let's John Hutt. John Hutt. Clown. Two clowns. Circus clowns. And here's the images and they look creepy as hell. But you got to understand, these were the times. This is what they did in the times. I mean, if we could travel back in time and go to circuses, think the modern ones that, well, I used to go to as a kid. I don't think they exist anymore. But if we could go back to the 1900s, we would be creeped out in the extreme. Humpty Ducky Circus introduced by the Show and Hunt Company in 1903. Woohoo! So yeah, oh wow. And here's the oh, I love it. Learn about the history. Oh, here's an advertisement first. For huh. Okay, well. Woohoo! Big brother. Huh? Hey, Mike. Okay. Is he creepy or what? You'll see him in your nightmares. I can understand being brand loyal to people like Chevy and Ford and stuff, but it's really a moot point at this time. The stuff they've putting out and have been putting out for the last at least 20 years is crap. So, yeah. I mean, it says something when I want a Toyota. It's the most reliable car out there right now, as long as you avoid the years 2014 and 2016. I'll get me a Toyota Tundra. Or I want an old Chevy C10 body. I'd like to get me one of those. Yeah, buddy. Now we're talking money there, huh? Why don't you hop on here, Mike? C10 is way too faux. Go get a big block Chevy. Nothing like getting 8 miles to the gallon. Love it. 8 miles if it's tuned up. Allowed to talk cars on my channel. There's a thing. The thing. I was thinking. Amber is running errands, waiting for the computer to boot up. Take your time, man. I plan on being on till about, I don't know, 5. I'm just doing eBay things. Thinking about signing up for my car. Of course, I keep saying that. But any kind of accessories. Running errands, huh? At Walmart. Okay. Sold at $10 the other day. Cool. Honey's always cool. I think the prices are starting to come down. I've been remodeling my house and been buying wood, like for the past year here and there because can't do it all at once. And the price of wood's coming down, which means sooner, probably later, prices of houses will come down. Probably take a year. Everybody wants to get theirs. You're always welcome, Mike. I reach out. The only way I know how to reach out to you guys is on Instagram, but apparently you guys Facebook more than anything. And I don't Facebook. So I know gas prices is 30 cents less a gallon and has stayed that way for a couple of weeks. Surprised you're not out in the garage fixing things. We demand those go-kart videos. Yep, kind of same here too. Clean the house after I get off of doing my live because I try and do one every Sunday. I can't do it every Sunday, but I try and do one every Sunday. Most of the time I'm talking to myself, but that's okay. I like seeing myself on the screen. Kind of weird. It's not narcissism. It's just having a big ego. We're Califer Reservoir in. Woohoo. I know nothing about go-karts. But I have seen miniature swamp buggies. I know a guy that used to make those. So I can imagine that maybe the engine is very similar, if not the same. The password is password. Password 123. Amber locked you out, huh? Hoopah. Well, I appreciate that. I know not everybody has a stomach for my stuff because, well, girls and dolls and, stuff that's old. A lot of people don't care about, but I know it sells, so. I've got 2 accounts on YouTube, and I've been watching you and Amber forever. So I'll go through and watch them on both accounts. Give everybody the like on all the comments and stuff. Show support the right way. Yeah, well, Miss Amber, she's all big time now. She's gonna forget about us little people. I knew she would. But she needs to step on us to climb the ladder, so I don't blame her none. But she got like 1 million subscribers already. Yep. Yeah, that's how to do it. Even my ugly mug, I've increased subscribers because I'm putting them out on a regular basis. I know that's going to have something to do with it. So I just don't get to the auctions all the time now. I mean, there's so many to go to. And I've been having problems with corruption on my phone, and my computer's out of date and won't update up to standards, and this, that, and the other. I'm just, I don't really want to. It's going to cost me $1,400 for another computer that's up to snuff, that's equivalent to the one I'm using, but up to date. And I don't want to spend $1,400 on a computer right now. Yeah. Yeah. I know talked about that, but I don't remember if you guys said how much it was. I mean, just talking like 20 or 30 bucks. I'm not sure anything about monetization. I'm really not, I give a shit less about monetization, honestly. I like doing YouTube videos, period. I just like doing them to do them. But hey, if you like doing them to do them and you're getting paid too, I suppose that's a bonus, huh? Easy money. Start calling you easy money. uh, 2 eggs. 2 eggs, bunny ears, this thing, and this thing. I doubt is Easter. Damn. Ah, Facebook. I don't want a Facebook. Facebook is the devil. Damn. Now see, that just makes me want a Facebook. So you do all your videos through Facebook, then, right? I guess you would have to. Egg hunt accessories. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter who you're getting paid from, even if it's the devil. It's still money, right? I got no qualms about taking money from the devil. None at all. Doesn't hurt any of my friends or family. That's fine. I'll be damned. I found it. One large egg and two smaller eggs. The large egg contains a miniature coconut figure. Well, be damned. I found it. All right, so this is American Girl, 2007. Egg Hunt Accessories is what it says it is. Released 2003, retired in 2004. $22. Complete. There's enough. There we go. Whew. You're in. So you say. Yeah. Magic Mike. That's funny. Oh. Humpty Dumpty Circus. Two-quarter restore. No. Core. Fair. Okay. Oh, Amber. Queen Amber. Sitting here playing with all my dolls. How do I get to StreamYard? I just opened it up, Amber. Click on that link I gave you. Isn't he cute? Aw. Isn't he a cute $25 pet? Aw. American Girl. Love it being so expensive. Cute little doggy. He's about the same price. Oh, Chuck, you need to jump in too. Would you rather look? I can do this. I could be Nate. No, I don't want to be Nate. She'll be home in 10 minutes, and she's 50 miles away. We know about her driving. No. Yes. I need help. One necklace, one fan, 2 pairs of earrings. Flipping Mike.
Okay.
Hello?
I got it. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Mike. Actually, American Girl's from China.
Can you hear me?
But yeah, I did see where it says Middleton, Wisconsin on it. Actually, American Girl's from China. But yeah. No,
There, I'm gonna turn it down.
turn it off.
I'm gonna actually have to grab my headphones.
Put if you're on YouTube.
Cut that echo out of there.
Just mute it. That's all you gotta do. Chuck, I got room for more. You or Mrs. Peanut wants to join.
Move it up. Okay. Yeah. Headphones. Where the? There they are.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Dun.
There we go. There. There. How's the echo? Better?
Yeah, no echo at all.
Good.
Say Chevy. Say the word Chevy. And then say the word Ford and see which one echoes.
Chevy. Ford.
Ford. Fucked on race day. Found on road dead. Oh.
Yeah, so I just been doing a lot of stuff around the house myself. Been working on the go-kart, but I had to wait for parts.
You find any stuff out on the sidewalks and stuff through the summer?
Not as much as summers.
Figure people would be getting mad at their lawnmowers and crap not working right.
Yeah, well, when I sold that truck, the guy came through with his riding lawnmower, and I was able to fix that for him.
Would you do run some carb cleaner through it and go ta-da?
No, electrical wiring issue.
Advanced automotive.
But it only took me about 10 minutes.
Plug something in.
Yeah, well, it's really easy to fix when you know them like the back of your hand. I bypassed his brake sensor and seat sensor, and then I cleaned all the connections between the back of the electric switch on the key.
Bypassed a brake sensor. That doesn't sound good.
It's just for the parking brake when you get on and off.
Yeah.
Well, it's not. I told him
on the hill. I guess you're okay.
Well, it just means like mine, I can jump off it and let it ghost ride my yard.
Man, I bought some big things yesterday. Big sons of bitchin' things. I shouldn't have bought them.
No.
American Girl props. They might as well be props. But they're huge, massive, big, bulky. I picked them up for $5, and they're comping over $100. I couldn't let it go.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. I just gotta find a box, figure out who wants to pay $60 for shipping.
Well, I'll try to find a local buyer.
Yeah.
That's what I do with all my, because I sell big stuff, like trucks and cars and four-wheelers.
What I want to do is a flea market, a real flea market, not their idea of flea markets around here. But I've been looking into maybe doing a business like that. I Googled it, and there's actually step-by-step instructions how to do it in Indianapolis. So I know I'm not the only one that's thought of it. But there's so many, like there's a mall up here that's from the 80s, a bunch of anchor stores, it's been dead forever. And there's so much parking space up there that I could drop a flea market out there, charge like average rate is like $40 a day for a lot. Man, you get 10, 20 people in there, you're looking at like $800 a day. I don't know. I want to do it, but there's some obstacles in my way. Yeah. Money would be one of them. I need at least $5,000 startup cash.
Mm-hmm.
And I can get that. It's going to take a little while.
If I had enough local vendors around here, we'd do a big flea market out here. It would be nice, set up a bunch of tents.
You guys got a lot of space.
Yeah, well, that's the nice thing about having all the space.
Do you own the land, or
yeah,
you still...
we own it.
Property tax is low where you're at?
Yep, we pay property tax. Actually, at the end of this month, we end up paying a large amount of property tax.
I don't know what it is up there in Wisconsin, but I know what an acre costs down here. So
Yeah, it's pricey where we live. We're in Dane County, and it's like 50, at least 60, 70 grand an acre where we're at.
whew. Yeah, that sounds expensive. God damn. Wisconsin's supposed to be cheap.
Yeah, well, we're in a
Yeah.
highly developed area at the moment. It was country, like farming land, and then it was a bunch of it just got developed it right down the road. So my property tax has gone up a few $1,000s every year since they've been starting.
Well, I guess that's okay if you ever go to sell your house.
Yeah, well, we've had people been trying to hound me. They call me up on the phone asking if I'm interested.
Oh crap! Everybody's doing that.
Yeah, well, they're trying to pay over market price because of the development coming down the road.
If it's one of them call-in things, those are wholesalers. Those are people that'll buy your property and then flip it to somebody else and just take the $10,000 to $15,000 property, and that's how they make their money. I know all about that stuff. So, in the town we live in, oh, let's see if I can figure out how to do this. Ta-da! There.
Yes, Amber, it's a rich town. Yeah, we're like the
Oh,
$1 million houses up here surround us.
so you guys are well-to-do then.
No. We're like the guys riding four-wheelers and redneck trucks down around these people's BMWs.
I bet a lot of them Beamer people also do the four-wheeler thing. They just have nicer four-wheelers.
No, they just have the yuppie automatic ones.
I wouldn't mind a yuppie automatic one. Give me an old Ninja Warrior or something.
Yeah, I gotta have gears.
I learned how to ride a bike, really big bike, Kawasaki 750.
Yep.
And I put it down gently, luckily. And I've never been on one since. And I was 18 when that happened, and I refused to get on a bike. Bless you.
Thank you. Yeah, I didn't purchase a motorcycle until after I lost my leg, and that's how I learned how to walk again. Was
What, walking to the bike? I mean, how do you? You said you bought a bike, and that's how you learned how to walk again. I'm trying to put those two together.
yeah. Yeah, well, after my accident, I was messed up for a while, lost my leg, and they said I wouldn't walk correctly for about 5 years or so. So as soon as I was out of the hospital, I went and bought 2 newer crotch rockets and started riding them and doing stunts and stuff on them, and taught myself how to drive a motorcycle and ride it on the back tire for a very long time.
So after you lost your limb, you had more of a fuck it attitude than you did before?
Pretty much.
Yeah. I'm not even going to pretend I know what that's like because I don't, but I can see that.
Yeah, well, I mean, when I first started on this gig with Amber, about every couple months or something, I was breaking something new. So I
Well,
still break.
from the videos that I've seen you do, you should be rolling in the cash next year.
On Amber's or mine?
Well, hey, she's doing all the work and she likes doing it. Let her.
Oh no, she does. Yeah, she's a worker out there. She does all that on hers, and then I take care of my shop.
just
And it's nice when I sell
she's
a
making all
truck
the
or
money. If she tells you to do the dishes, do the dishes.
that's what I do. That's what I was doing. She said I was supposed to be cleaning. I already cleaned. I already did all my chores. I vacuumed. I cleaned the kitchen floor. I took all the garbage out. I burned the trash. I vacuumed the boys' bedroom.
Burn the trash. I remember when I used to be able to do that.
Yep. I take my certain days, and whatever she needs to get done is priority. We need to get orders out, anything like that, because I sell a decent amount on eBay now, too.
You do, huh?
Oh,
Your
yeah.
Legos.
Mainly Legos and whatever that she
Mm-hmm.
can't sell on Amazon, but it goes like 1 week, my stuff will be hot, and then the next week hers will be hot.
Probably gonna be my last year reselling.
But for some reason, all the Lego sells on mine. She had an offer on one of hers, but the guy didn't follow through. His kid had his phone or something.
Mike is the perfect man.
Oh, thank you, Chuck. I'm not perfect. I try. Never be perfect.
Trim that beard up, he might be perfect.
No way. I ain't got no grass up here, man.
Don't need none up there. That's just so your brain can cool down. It's working overtime so much.
Hell, I got to cut my hair and get all prettied up. We're going to be going to a concert here soon.
Woohoo!
We're going to a casino concert.
Who's playing? Local
Lax
band?
and Colt 40.
Never heard of them.
Yeah, they're country rap. So it'll be fun.
Oh, I really need to get back to work.
Yeah, I just want to buy up everything I see, but I have to limit myself. So
Yeah, I get that. I'm sitting here thinking, I had this 2-day auction and I wanted to go Friday, but I didn't go Friday because I would have spent all the money and not had any for Saturday. Showed up late Saturday because I didn't really want to spend any money. I've got the money. Most auctions I go to, I take at least 1,500 with me, but yeah, not this time. I had some massive bills that smacked my bank account around this month. So
series of unfortunate events. It always happens. Never fails. We get up, real good, real good, real good. But life happens.
yep. I have to give up reselling.
Hmm?
Don't really want to,
No.
but it's probably gonna be my last year.
Oh, that's lame.
That's what I say. It sucks.
That sucks. But at least like you can retire or something, if that's what you're doing it for, is to travel or lay back or
No, it's all medical stuff. So
yeah, I get it.
I'm getting worse, and pretty soon I'm not gonna be walking at all.
That
So
sucks. You're gonna have to build you like a hot rod little roundabout for you.
country rap, also known as crap. Country rap to me would be like the group Cake.
I like it. You should check some of it out sometimes. It's like got good rap beats, but a lot of it is more let's go out and have a bonfire. We don't cuss around our, elders and stuff like that. Yeah, pretty much like respectful type or don't come messing with my land type.
Looking up this. Oh, looking up this. Okay.
Oh, Miss South Country is back.
Queen Amber.
Yes. Queen Amber in the house.
Better throw some rose petals down in front of her so her feet don't touch the ground.
Did you? Oh, she's not listening right now.
No, I'm not.
Well, you got your earphones on.
No, I
Yep.
put my phone in my pocket.
Oh yeah, that's right. I guess you can hear. Duh.
I did it.
I know. I was very surprised.
Are these also my snacks?
Which one? No.
She was shocked I was able to get on here.
Snacks. Why don't you put the speakers on so everybody?
Because we got a weird echo thing going on over here. I don't know if it's us or the stream.
Well, the only thing I've got opened is StreamYard.
Well, I can close everything else.
Amber waves of grain.
Hey, I think that fixed it.
What did you have the YouTube up? You
Yeah.
I
dummy.
told him to mute to YouTube.
You can't do that.
Oh my god. Well, I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
It's
Now I can
the
put my
little
speakers
thing
back
that
in.
looks like
You can't have
an
YouTube
amplifier at the
playing.
bottom.
The StreamYard is on.
I don't do computers. I can redo your car stereo, whatever, anything like that. Your home stereo. I don't touch computers normally. Unless it's a computer for a car.
I used to work for Hewlett Packard back in the day, and I was building and testing computers. Back then, I had the know-how. I could build something from the ground up that would run an aircraft controller stuff. But now, I got
Yeah, I can make switches to run any hydromatic, positive, negative, pull, push, anything like that, or switches to run your vehicle windows and not this and that and other. But work on computers is a completely different animal for me.
Well, the ones on the computer. I take this computer called a Fluke, plug it in, and see what it tells me. That's what's wrong with it. So,
I didn't know
Yeah.
computers until I worked at an office.
Yeah, Amber started
Right
working at an
before the
office right
pandemic.
before pandemic, so she got really familiar with the computers, and then when it helped her because now she's all over the media,
yeah,
all over the web.
I wasn't before the
she does that social media thing pretty well. I wish I was as good at it as she was.
She's savvy.
Yeah.
She'd be getting on there. She'd be like, I'm pushing freaking 28 reels or 30 reels in a month, like
Hopefully more than that.
more than 30 reels a month. She's trying to get to $1,000 payment on this next coming month that we're working on.
I have 14 days to get 6
Reels over 100.
9 more reels over
10,000
10,000 views,
views.
and then I get $1,000 payment. And I have 6 out of 15, whatever that is. I can't do the math right now.
6 out of 15 you got done, so you got 9 left.
I have 9 left to do. If I can hit 10,000 views on 9 reels, then they'll send me my $1,000 payment plus the 200 and some that I already made.
Yeah, I was telling him that earlier. He was asking like what it was like. Was it like 20, 30 bucks? I was like, actually, no, it was over a couple hundred.
My last month was crazy. I was getting 20, 30, 40,000, 50 views on my reels. So I got
Pay
pretty
them
good.
taxes, girl.
Huh?
I said, pay them taxes. I missed a year once, and I regretted it for the next 5.
Oh no,
So-
we pay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to with our business
We
license and
pay
stuff.
every year.
They just or every 3 or 4 months or something.
Yeah.
Now you're on quarterly payments.
Yeah.
That's the
When
best way
they
to
would-
go.
Yep.
Yep.
Because we don't know what we're making because we're
We have-
resellers, so there's
we
no
have-
clue. It's all like.
Yeah, we have that payment coming up, and then we have our property tax payment coming up. So I'm like, dang, I need to get this $1,000.
And I gotta buy a $1,000 front end for my car for her car, so just the rack and pinions, $1,000.
I pay $1,200 a year for my own CPA. So I just send shit to him, and I don't ever have to worry about it.
Lucky.
Yeah, well, I go over all the numbers and everything when it comes down to it, so I'm pretty good at math in my head and being able to calculate stuff right away.
Well, yeah, me too, but
Still.
just
Don't
saying.
want with it.
Yeah,
Good boy.
I'd rather take that $1,200 and go buy some toys.
You know, I'd rather not go to jail, so I'll pay a CPA.
Oh no, that's fine. No, they can go through my records. I'm spot on. They can check them. I'm not going to jail.
Yeah. I also
Hello.
my CPA also knows every little thing that I can deduct too, which is something I'm not.
Yeah, that's what our tax guy told us when we went and did our regular taxes.
You guys are so dark.
We're at Cali
Hey,
right now.
Luis, what's
Luis.
going on? Hey,
What about now? Hey, look, we're in the light.
Oh my God!
Let there be
But there's a big rock behind your head, Mike, and it's about the same size as your head.
Yeah.
light. No, you can't have it right now.
Why?
It's for later.
What the fuck? I mean, what the?
Hey, no, this is an over 18 broadcast.
Okay. Well, what the crayon? What the Cookie Monster? Hey, can you grab me a Red Bull while you're up?
Going back to Cali. Cali. To Cali.
Huh? What'd you do? Would you leave it on the truck and drive away?
No, I left it sitting in between the seat, and I forgot it was there, so it spilled all over. Yeah, I was not happy. I had to stop and get something to drink.
Yeah. What about the truck seats?
No, not the seat on the hard plastic part.
Oh,
The in between, like
on the floor?
yeah, kind of.
Yeah. It's a good thing it's a work truck. You can open the doors and spray down the rubber floor mats. The whole floor is rubber. So there's no carpet in it.
Did you back in Debbie's room?
Yes, I did.
Look at that.
At 4:30.
Nice deer.
So I got a fawn, a bear cub, and I don't know what you call a baby rabbit other than dinner.
Yes. A good one at that, too.
All
Every
go
once in a while.
together. They all go together. I was lucky enough to buy them all because I was buying every animal up there because I hate Spawn of Satan plush, but it all belongs to American Girl. So
Yes. And that stuff sells really good.
yeah, well, sells really fast, and that's
Yeah.
what I like best.
No, when Amber, she bought those American Girl dolls from the garage sale, she said she should have bought them all.
I should have bought them all, but I wasn't sure.
Should have bought them all. She
Oh,
paid pennies on them, and we sold them for over like $100 a piece, all of them.
I wasn't sure. Next time I will.
I also bought some doll parts,
Yep.
some really old, creepy looking things. I was
Did you find me a
hoping to
leg?
buy an old, just a head, and it was kind of busted and old ratty looking. It looked creepy. I was going to send it off to Nate, but somebody outbid me on the damn thing.
Send it to Nate.
Like, damn it, Nate, I was going to send you a present, but someone outbid me.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to pay more than a couple bucks for a broken head. So
Yeah.
No. I went and got a whole bunch more free stuff this morning.
Yes, she did.
I woke up early to go get it, and then I got it. I came home and I went back to sleep.
And I woke up like, oh, there's a bunch of cool stuff out here.
Yeah.
You guys, have any garage sales on Sundays out there?
Yes.
Yeah, not many though. It's mostly the free day. It's more the free day than anything.
Yeah.
So I always look
if they
for
didn't
free
sell
stuff.
Friday and Saturday, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's mostly Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, but people still do them on Sundays too, but not as many. More people are just trying to get rid of it on Sunday. The lady I went to this morning I was like, oh, everything's free, and she had it all set out nice in her driveway, and she was like, oh, yeah, I don't want to take any more trips to St. Vinny's, and I was like, okay.
Like, we'll take it to our house, go through it, and then it'll go through St. Vinny's.
Right.
Go find me an old beat up truck, man. It just got to run good.
I just sold one.
I don't care what it looks like as long as the frame isn't,
Yep. The frame was good on it. It was a nice S10
We
too.
don't have any more right now.
Well, I got the one still.
No, that's ours. You said that
I'm a large man. I need like an S20.
No, it was an S10 with extended cab, so the seat would go back, and they're more roomy inside. It was the 95 too, 4-wheel drive, extended cab, and it was that blue purple paint that color changes.
Oh, yep. I would
sold it
definitely.
super cheap too.
My truck.
Oh no, that was our old Tahoe to match to the Tahoe that we have now. We had matching Tahoes at one time. It was great. She had the color changing fenders and stuff, and I just had the army green with the black fenders with the big tires.
Which one were you talking?
A buddy of mine had an old early 70s Suburban. I loved driving that damn thing. He'd get drunk a lot and throw me the keys,
Yep.
And I'd sat so far off the ground, and this before everybody had SUVs everywhere.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, hey, I'm gonna run over this car in front of me, mine. Devil whore. You know.
Nope, I like my big trucks. I still got to fix I blew the rear end out of my 96 Tahoe 6-liter. So it's a 96 Tahoe. The truck was actually made here locally in Janesville, Wisconsin, about 40, 50 miles south of where I'm at. And I've owned it. It's got over 300,000 miles with the original motor and transmission.
Uh-oh.
No, there's no check engine lights or anything. It's strong as a top. I maintenance that thing. I just put new U-joints in it, and it's so strong it blew out my rear end because the U-joints were weak and I wasn't beating on it. So I put the new U-joints in it, drove it around for a couple months, and then I was giving it some real good hell and to see how good those U-joints are holding up. And yeah, they held up real well.
Probably blowing
The rear
out
end went kabam, so it rattles around in the rear
Yeah.
pumpkin. It's all the gears are. I think I snapped the tail shaft coming out of the rear axle to the
The
that
diff.
deal. Yeah,
That dealy.
yeah, to the differential.
Yeah, I've heard a differential go out on a car before while I was driving it. Oh my god.
Yep, I've had them bop out a few times. I was driving plow trucks.
Oh crap.
I was driving an older, like a 80s plow truck, a Blazer, and I was driving down we just got it back from the shop and they didn't tighten the bolts on the U-joints on the drive shaft. So that fell, the front end of it fell, hit the ground, shot up into the truck and spun me around in mid traffic at about 45 miles an hour in a plow truck. That was not fun. It's all because the shop that the owner of the company wanted to take it to forgot to tighten the U-bolt down.
Yeah,
the bolts on them.
I worked with idiots.
Yeah, and I was like, dude, you could have just had me do this in-house for half the price, and this wouldn't have happened. And then from that point on, he had me do all the work in the house. So if we needed a transmission or something done, I just did it in the shop. That's how you utilize your capabilities with your money-making skills. I love that guy. I'd put him on the front of my four-wheeler and drive around with him.
I can give you that.
I paid $750 for him.
Okay. You can give me that camera to look at. I'll look it up. He wants to give me stuff to research. Oh, I was thinking if I made anything new Lego recently. I've made a couple new builds. I'm waiting on parts right now. I order Lego parts from this company. So now I have like 6 sets I can sell after I get these couple parts.
Are these 3D parts? Do you know?
No, they're not. They're authentic Lego pieces.
Because you can do that too. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you can print off, but I've sold them to collectors, and everything needs to be authentic on them, to year, to spec, to color.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a guy at the auction house. I call him my Lego guy. He knows. He does all that. He goes to the conventions and sells.
Because there's more than one blue.
Everything, so he can put one together and leave one in the box.
Mm-hmm. There's more than one.
Yeah.
Yep, there's more than one of every color, and there's multiples of every color. Yeah. And if they're not specific to year and color, this and that and other, then, they could want to return it. If I do have a different color in there, even if it's an internal part, I disclose it in the description when I'm selling it. That's something I'm wanting to get into more because I was thinking Amber spent $80 on that one tote, which we probably could have got a little cheaper and made $70 on it. And that's like a $400 tote. So if I can spend $70 and make $400 and play with Legos for a couple of days, or Lego for a couple days.
There's a guy in the reseller community that put out things, and all he did was Legos. He worked out of his storage unit pretty much.
Yep.
And that's all he did was Legos, and he had this big shelf of just individual bricks.
Yeah.
Multiple.
Yeah, because they're selling it and it's popular right now, and every one I put up, I still get a smile on. Well, they've been selling it. Every one I put up, I get a little tickle smile on my face, like people are paying me to be a little kid. I get to enjoy building things, and I'm making money at it.
Yeah.
And I get to watch TV, like watching my movies or my series, or
while
I'm doing
it. Smoke one.
Yeah,
That's why I said he should
exactly.
go. That's why I
just
told him to
chill and be
go.
like,
Yep, I told him to go full-time Lego and then just do like the garage stuff part-time whenever he wants to, because yeah, it's just so much less, wear on his leg. First of
You
all,
don't
Yeah,
want
where-
him. You don't want him around you anyway because you move faster than he does.
no, she doesn't.
I don't. I have
Come on,
asthma.
you should have that knowledge now. Forget about Walmart and brand new stuff and put your head in the newer old stuff.
I
Okay,
already
like
did
stuff
that.
from 2000s. Well, you should
No.
be able to go nope, 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 yep, nope, yep, nope, nope, nope.
I can on a lot of things, not with Lego.
That's why we still do the garage sale. That's why I got the Lego and I
I
scout
just
it.
really, really like retail arbitrage because
Brand new, it's perfect. We're
I
not gonna.
don't
We
have
got a
to-
return
yeah.
already on a DVD player, a portable one. I
that
got
was on
returned.
eBay though.
But still, it's something like that. If you're buying brand new stuff,
But
you're not
they
going to
do
get
it
much
at
return.
Amazon too. We get returns from Amazon. So just because you're doing new items doesn't mean you're not going to get returns. But it takes so much less work. But I'm still doing eBay and old stuff, too. I don't just do retail arbitrage. I list on
You
eBay
can sell
every
that
day.
old stuff on Amazon too.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. I just sell it on Amazon. Like I do my retail arbitrage, but then everything I get from garage sales or free on the curb, that goes on Mercari and eBay.
Yep. Just like this camera.
Yeah. So
I
I
need
do
a
both. I really do both, but the retail arbitrage stuff gets a lot more views. So that's why I stick to that when it comes to my content for the most part.
I know why it gets more views, but yeah. Just people
Why?
are lazy and want the quick buck.
Quick, exactly. Yeah, that makes sense.
And it's brand new.
See, and
it's
I
quick.
do both, so I'm not being like lazy about it or like trying to get it quick because I'm still working on old stuff too.
I'm trying to get the quick buck.
But you're also doing the videos, and
Yep.
Come on. People want to see what kinds of crap you want. Plus, there's haters, and I welcome all the haters.
I love the haters.
Give me a thumbs down if you don't like it. Thank you.
Yeah. And you come back and do it again.
On Facebook, they don't have the thumbs down option, so I get so many more
Trash
comments, like just trash talk. But I get so many good comments too, with people asking me genuine questions, and then I tell them, "Hey, go check out my YouTube channel. There's full videos on there."
You get the angry face.
I'll be getting back to YouTube within like 2 weeks. I've been gone for like three or 4 weeks now on YouTube.
Yeah, no,
I haven't had any full length videos, just the reels.
Just the reels. She's been doing shorts.
I'll be
lately.
doing full length.
the reels get them on nerves. But
Yeah.
Keep it active. Keep
I
it
wish
active.
there was a way to separate the reels from the channels, so I could not see all the reels in my feed because it's real, and it's not just you; it's everybody.
Everybody, yeah.
And,
Yeah, no,
and I've done a couple,
I'll be
Yeah, but
back
they're
to
pushing
full
reels
length
right now.
videos in about 2 weeks. I think I'm gonna start full length videos again. So
It's pretty much just to keep it active, for it doesn't show that inactivity, to keep it
I'm
in
on-
good
I'm
algorithm.
only making the reels because I put them on Facebook, and then I'm like, well, I might as well throw it on YouTube just to keep my channel moving while I'm taking a break. So
Yeah, and I've tried to start doing reels myself on Facebook since she's getting really good views and stuff. I was thinking I would try my hand at doing a bunch of reels and seeing if I can get thumbs up or whatever. So that would be nice as well. And I've been just doing reels on shorts on my YouTube. I did one short recently, and then YouTube, Facebook, and what the heck's that other one? Instagram. Yes.
what's that other one?
What's that other one? Instagram. I'll be trying the same reel going on all three of them. So
Well, that's what I do.
I don't know nothing
I
about
don't make
anything,
new
so I
reels
just
for each
kind of do it
one.
for fun. And
I wound up unfollowing so many people that were in my group because they post shit that I don't agree with or don't want to see.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't follow anybody who I'm not interested in. Like, I'm sorry, but just because you're a reseller and you're in the reseller community and you might be friends with somebody I'm friends with, doesn't mean I'm gonna follow you. Because if I'm not interested in what you're doing, it's a waste of my time and a waste of my space.
I gotta check them out first and see if I'm interested.
Stepping over us little guys on our way to the top.
No.
Yep. I only follow people I'm interested, so.
I like you.
Yeah.
No, whatever.
I've been trying to follow you, but your notifications are whacked
I
out
don't
every time.
ever get a notification from you ever.
And when I do, it's hours late. And I'm like,
Well,
what the hell?
I don't-
So
I
I
don't
unsubscribe.
My video keeps
Resubscribe.
getting corrupted. I'd like to fix that.
Yeah, I unsubscribe, resubscribe, and then put all on the bell. And this last time I got it, but it was still like 2 hours or like an hour late. How long were you on before I jumped in?
I don't know. Once again, I forget to hit the go live button, so
Probably like an hour or something though before I got the notification.
yeah. I was only on for about maybe 20 minutes when you popped on, so
Yeah. Well, you go ahead, clean, baby.
I am.
You get it done. I did some cleaning. I'll do some more in a minute. I'm waiting to see on this guy, whatever this is. It's a
Yeah, what kind
Canon.
yeah.
It's only a 2.1
Say
megapixel
it looks older.
Pro Shot S
Power shot.
or Power Shot
Yeah, power shot.
S110.
That's what I used to take photographs with for my eBay a while back. So, and
Yo,
it was
she's got it
blue
for
back then. Mine was red.
yeah, she's got it for free. I have a red one with a screen on the back of it like this in the bedroom, but I gotta heat up a glue stick and put it in the charging cord because someone broke off the charger inside of it. So if you take a glue stick, heat it up with a lighter, jam it in there and hold it on it for a couple minutes, let it dry, you can pull the broken charger out.
Huh.
Yes. The tricks of the trade of the mechanic skills that I've used come into a lot of the stuff that she does. I had to go grab a can of my electronic spray because I have my electronic connector spray that I use on all my connections to clean them. Well, when we get some of the used toys, when it gets that corrosion on your batteries in the back of that thing, pop that sucker open and hit it with that electrical spray, and it'll eat up all the grime and it'll be nice and shiny and make contact again.
When you do that camera in the bedroom, let me know because I'll record you doing it. That's a good how to.
It's a hack.
Tick. Yeah. Tick. Hack. Life hack.
How-to life hack is
that would be a really
glue
good
stick.
Glue one for resellers for sure.
Well, in theory, it should work because I've used it on keys and other stuff like broken off keys and door handles and stuff. I've never done it on a camera, but
talking about using the carb cleaner stuff, or are you talking about dilithium grease in the can?
Oh, for the cleaning spray?
Yeah.
No, it's an actual it's a electronical component spray cleaner for the connections.
Okay. Dielectric.
So it's the liquid. It's not dielectric. It's the liquid actual cleaning agent that dissolves the corrosion.
Okay.
So like that black or brown, blue, green crap you get into your batteries in the back of your older electronics when it corrodes, you spray the spray on them and it eats that corrosion away. So then if something doesn't work because there's corrosion all over the contacts, because sometimes we get those little trinkets that make noise and light up and this and that and the other. But if they don't work and you open the back, it's all corroded, hit that spray in there, it'll clean them all up.
I've been using a computer
Keyboard
contact cleaner.
Yep. Air duster.
Man, it's not air. Yeah, it's definitely a liquid.
Yeah.
But, it's probably the same shit as the automotive stuff, honestly.
Yeah, but I get the stuff in the can, from the automotive section.
It's cheaper. I've had this stuff laying around forever.
Yeah, it's like $3 a can, pressurized big can, as opposed to your, you buy your stuff in the store, electronic computer spray clean stuff, which is probably $10 a can or something.
Yeah,
but it's stuff I already have. Like that guy who came through with his lawnmower, he bought a truck. He seen all my lawnmowers when he was buying the truck. He had to come, go get his trailer, come back and get it. But he was like, "Hey, you fix this stuff." I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Well, I got a lawnmower that don't start. Can I bring that when I pick up the truck?" I was like, "Yes." So I was able to turn one, profitable, venture into two profitable ventures. And it only took me an extra 10 minutes to make a good amount of money in 10 minutes. And he was quite happy with what I charged him. In 10 minutes of my time, if I make anywhere from $75 to $100 in 10 minutes of my time, it's a good day.
Yes, it is.
Or even $50 to $100, 10 minutes of my time, I'm happy. And I'm happy when the person smiles about it, and they're extremely happy to give me their money for that short period of my time.
$300 an hour is always a good wage.
No, I know. I love it. It's like when I did the carb on that last four-wheeler, I valued my time at probably $200 an hour because it took me an hour to strip it down, rebuild it, put it back together, and sell it. And I made $200 on the carb rebuild.
These brand new cars. My sister got a brand new Altima Um, and a friend of hers got one, and she's having problems starting the car. So I go over there to take a look at it, and her air filter is, well, looks like a rat. Looks like a furry rodent or something. I mean, it was just caked in dust. I
And you're
told her
like,
to replace that, and then she called me up like a week later, and the thing's weren't great. I said, "Yeah, you gotta these new cars. You gotta be on top of all the filters and all the changes. If you don't, they'll let you know by breaking down."
yeah, well, that's the thing too. It's like the newer cars are built to fail. The older cars were built to keep running after the stuff happened.
Yeah,
These newer cars, they get one
boom,
little
dumb, and
hiccup
rubber
in the
rubber
system and
band.
they die. They shut down. Yep, they get
Yep.
one little hiccup in the system and boom, that computer says, no, you are not going. You are not moving. You are not starting. This and that. I can
I
get
went,
underneath the hood of an old truck with a piece of bubble gum and aluminum foil and we'll get home.
yep. Pantyhose, pantyhose. I remember using pantyhose on my pulleys because my water pump went out and the belt snapped. Okay, well, we used pantyhose and wrapped that around and got all the way home on that shit. I drove around for a couple days with pantyhose.
I had the water pump belt go out on the Tahoe I still had when I was leaving Madison. I had to drive all the way down to Janesville, which is about another 20-mile stretch. It went right as I left Madison, and it was just at night, middle of the night. So I just said, hell with it, killed the headlights, killed the radio, and punched it up to about 90 and let it start warming up and then slow down, warm up, slow down. So I drove 20 miles dead of night with no water pump. And it didn't do a dang thing to my truck because I didn't let her cap over a certain heat range.
Yeah, unfortunately, I had a 350 small block Chevy, and the water pump would go out on it once a month. And I got to the point where I could swap one out in under an hour, probably half an hour.
And it's like $20, $30 for a water pump.
Yeah, them old things, yeah.
Yeah. You can buy a brand new one, $20, $30, water pump, brand new from store.
And and I had a 74 Chevy, so I could, I could reach this,
here.
I could reach that, I could reach this.
You could almost stand inside the hood area while you were working on it.
Yeah.
Nope, that's what. But now I told the guy too. He's like, "Well, why don't you fix cars no more? You got all these cars and stuff out here." And I told him, I was like, "Man, I'm just at that point where I don't want to work on cars no more just because it's big. If I got a big job, I got to pull a motor or something. I need someone else there to help me, and it's just too much. Like this little stuff, like 4-wheelers, ATVs, lawnmowers, even boats. I can rip everything down. Yeah, I can just take the motor off by myself and fix it and put it back on by myself and on my own time and whatever. I don't need $1,000 parts either. Most parts I buy are $30 at max and under. So
most of them don't have starters too, though, right?
Well, this new motor I just picked up for free. Amber went and picked me up a free 11 horse Briggs and Stratton motor yesterday. But the guy, I don't know the story on it. The kid took it apart. Someone took it apart, and it's clean inside. It had a little palm cranking on the pull. It was a little tight. All the bearings are good inside, so it's all in pieces, but never got put back together. It was posted up online for free. First, he tried selling it for $50, and no one bit, and then he put it for free, and I snagged it. So I had her go pick it up. She picked it up from a kid, brought it home. It's all there. It's all good condition. The cylinder's good. The piston's good. It's all out. The rings are good. Crank's good. All the seals look okay, but I'll go through it and build it up, and then I'll have 11 horse side shaft vertical Briggs and Stratton for free.
Carburetor's problem.
No,
he didn't put the float back in, right?
Yeah, no, it's not assembled. It's like he took it apart and he's got all these pieces and he's looking at it like the whole crank and everything is the case is opened, everything. So all I have to do is reassemble.
But you like stuff like that, though, right?
Oh yeah, that's why I love Lego so much. Is because it's me physically building something that's just
You're a hands-on guy.
Yeah, I'm a fabricator. I like to take things too and change them and modernize them or make them different, one of a kind. Like my snowmobile, that 91 Yamaha with a 2018 RMK seat on it. I had to weld a whole assembly and make a seat cage.
Yeah, I saw those things.
Yeah, and that's like my favorite stuff to do is stuff like that because it's taking something old, mixing it with something new, adding power. Oh, more power, custom mine, no one else's. Yes.
It's got
It's-
637 horsepower. 37.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I modified, you know.
Yeah. I want to get a track assembly for a different snowmobile to throw underneath it. It just got to look like a monster when I'm done with it. And I got it for free.
One of the very first things I learned how to drive was a tractor for farming.
Yep.
And I always wanted to learn how to work on those, especially the old one my grandfather used to have. It was an old JI case, and it was old. But, here's the parts. There's this big part. Take that out, put a new one in, boom, start, go.
Yep. I love working on.
Get a couple of cans, put them together, and duct tape it. Same thing.
Yep. Pretty much. Yeah. Well, get it done. I haven't seen that shirt in like 6 months.
I know.
She's pulled out one of my favorite shirts. More dogs, less people.
It'd be more cats, less people. But,
Yeah. See, you're the same way with your cats that I am my dogs, man. I love my dogs.
yeah, I could tell by that last Instagram post you did. Yeah.
Oh, that Amber had on there at the my big baby who sleeps on top of me wherever I go.
Revy boy.
My 100-pound pit bull.
Yes. I'm surprised.
He's a pretty dog.
Oh, look at there he is. He's like, I heard my name.
Yep, I saved him too. I rescued him.
I rescued him, mother.
But he's a dog that sounds like a dog. I don't like the dogs that look like this.
Yeah, I
I
know.
like the dogs that are useful, other than yap 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 yap. Bam.
Yeah, pretty much. And those are the most aggressive ones too. Are them little ankle biter suckers?
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
I'm pretty sure Chuck has an ankle biter.
Yeah, Chuck does have a little ankle biter. Marcy's little dog. But that's
They,
a little dog.
they got complexes. It's like they got something to prove,
You
Big
hear us,
dog
Chuck?
just goes woof, and people stay the hell away from it.
Yeah. Well, Chuck's a big guy, so he needs a little dog.
I'm a big guy. I'm probably.
I know
twice
you're a
as
big
big
guy.
as Chuck.
You're a big guy too. I'm just one of them average, regular little dudes. I'm only 5'9", 200 pounds
Yeah.
on a good day. I float between 210 and 220.
Yeah. Yeah, I only weigh about 250. Yeah.
200 and burpee. Hey,
I'm 6'4", and I weigh. There we go.
Yeah, but see, you're tall, so that's
That
another,
means nothing when you weigh 400 pounds.
that's true.
Try being 5 foot nothing.
Yeah, 5 foot.
And I can't eat anything without gaining weight. And it all just like sits around my waist because I'm so freaking short. It's really
And I just sit here and eat
You had
pounds of
children already. That's why.
Huh?
crap.
Because you've already had children. That's why the food goes down around your waist.
yeah, but it wasn't like that when I had children.
No, not after you had
I was
Because
Chevy.
the food was
I
going
was
to
super
feed them.
skinny.
Yeah, she was still
I
like
was
super
super
tiny after
skinny.
both kids.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
It was the office job that killed her.
life.
it was. It was.
Yeah, it was the office job because she was a daycare teacher. All she did was run and chase kids all day long. And then she got an office job where all she did was sit in a chair all day long.
I'm too tired or weak to exercise anymore.
I do.
I
I pay
exercise.
somebody else. I make enough money. I can pay somebody else to exercise for me.
Exercise for you. You can sit there and drink your lemonade while they're running on the treadmill.
Yeah, I drink.
I'm getting my
lemonade
2
like
hours
crazy.
of exercise in a day. Keep running.
Yeah. Now let's put in a couple more extra laps. Go on.
I haven't even broke a sweat yet. Why are you stopping?
Oh, I exercise on my way to the refrigerator and on my way to the bathroom.
Yep. Well, I do a lot of kind of workout when I'm out in the yard doing yard work and stuff too. So
I walk.
I know I beat myself up yesterday because I didn't sleep the night before at all. So I was up for 2 days straight, and then I
Oh, that's
sold that
definitely
truck
great.
and worked on that lawnmower in the heat. So I think I got a little bit of heat exhaustion after the not sleeping. I've been having some severe sleeping issues with not being able to fall asleep. I gotta
Smoke pot.
no.
What's it called?
I'm
I can't think of what.
yeah, whatever that word is where people can't sleep.
Insomnia?
Yeah, I'm an insomnia.
That's it. I kept saying
No,
it.
Or
I'll
is
go-
it
no,
sleep
I'll
apnea?
go 2 days without sleeping, like all the time, and then catch 4 hours or whatever, and then be fine for another day or so. It's terrible. It's a struggle every day.
That's a chemical imbalance, dude. You've changed something in your diet and your body's reacting to it.
Why? What's wrong with it?
It's ugly and it's stained.
I don't care. I'll still wear it in the shop. It's a t-shirt. I don't care if it's
He's
ugly.
a guy. He doesn't give a damn.
Yeah, well, I mean,
He doesn't give a damn.
I do.
no, I mean, I don't care what I wear. If I'm like working in the shop, which is all I do is work in some dirty, crappy stuff, I don't care if it's a old raggedy t-shirt. It's a t-shirt.
Yeah, it
Yeah, and then when I do get sick of it,
He says, you got a rip in your jeans. I said, I know about this rip. I've had it for a year. It's fine.
yeah, it's
I'm not
there.
going out in it.
Yeah, air conditioning.
Give a damn.
She finally started throwing my pants away from high school. She finally started selling them actually, because I had some really big Jenko jeans and all that stuff that were super expensive back then and are still super expensive. She's selling off my high school jeans
Wait,
for
did you
$100.
say Jinkos?
Yeah.
I know what Jinkos are.
Yep. I had the skunk tails with the white stripes on them, and then I had the fat legs and
the fat
ones with big
legs. Yeah, I
J's
remember
on the big
fat
pockets.
legs. Yeah.
Yeah, there's the Jinkos and the kickwears, and I had both of them, and she sold them on me. My kickwears,
hey.
you could open up the leg itself and had a stash pocket for your smoke. So like the inside seam of your pants, you could open it up and fit a good zipper in there or two.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I didn't do that kind of thing.
Yeah. No, neither do I.
Yeah. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah. So I think I still might have had those unless she sold them out from underneath me.
No clue.
And if she didn't sell them out from underneath me, we can sell them when we find them. I don't care about my stuff no more. Like, I still wear clothes from high school, which is crazy.
It's a different mindset, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't really. I haven't for years.
That I wear from high school.
I bet you do.
I have a couple.
Yeah. Like, my jeans used to fit me up till a couple of years ago.
Still want to keep your kids' stuff they had when they were kids? Like,
I'm not big onto that. Amber is, but I'm not that big on that.
It's more of a
Keeping the
female
kids'
thing.
stuff from when they were little.
Oh, I only have a couple.
We keep like one thing here and there. Like we just found a nookie that our daughter used to just walk around with. So that's one thing that Amber will keep is that nookie.
Nookie?
Yep, the nookie. Our daughter was a huge nookie user.
That's a Limp Bizkit song.
Yeah, it's a different kind of nookie.
Different kind of nookie.
That's the only kind of nookie I know.
Pacifier.
Oh, a binky.
Yeah, a binky. I got like a shade.
We call it a nookie.
A whoopee is a blanket and a binky is a pacifier.
Yep.
Well, that's what it is around here. Everybody's got their own language.
I can't wait. On the 14th in 20 days, we're going to be going to the casino. Concert. I've never been to a concert in a casino.
We haven't been to a concert since the stupid pandemic. I'm so excited.
Yeah, since the pandemic, we have been to a concert. So.
And we used to go all the time.
Well, we used to go pretty much monthly or a couple times a month before we had kids. We'd go to concerts and just party out. But now we haven't recently. What was the last concert we went to? Granger Smith with our son. We took him to a country concert.
Granger Smith.
Awesome.
Yeah, Granger Smith.
Granger Smith.
Yeah, the country artist.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, we took my son Chevy to go see him when he was 9. Yep.
That was right before the pandemic.
He actually got to meet him. We had backstage VIP, personal meet and greet, pack, all that stuff. Get your picture taken with the guy, see him, talk to him, hang out.
Yeah,
I got a video.
cool stuff.
Then we got a video. Oh no, when we go to concerts, we normally go like rock stars.
Yep.
we'll go rent the hotel or whatever, buy the concert, then Uber it to the concert and back or
Yeah, if
whatnot.
you get drunk, you don't have far to walk.
No, we'll just Uber. I'll Uber, man. I don't care. I'll like drive all the way out of town, get a hotel, park the car there, and then call the Uber. Like there is no reason for me to take any chances. I'm gonna drink, so it's gonna happen, and I'm not gonna leave my car somewhere. It's gonna be in the parking lot. So when I wake up in the morning, I'm like, where am I? I'm in the hotel. My car's in the parking lot. Everything's fine.
Save yourself the money and get drunk right before you go in.
Oh, I do. Well, I usually go in with my pockets, stuff with bottles like shooters.
Shit, I always get busted, man.
I don't, because I have one leg. So when they start feeling around my leg, I'm like, what are you doing?
I got busted.
She got busted when we went to go see Granger. She's like, I was going to bring it for Granger Smith. So she drank it real quick.
The guy thought I was funny. This was the first time we didn't have our son with us.
Yeah, we didn't have our
son. We were hammered drunk.
We were hammered.
And I walked back there to go meet the dude. And they were like, what's this? And I was like, oh, those are my little alcohol bottles. And they were like, well, you can't have those. They're like, how old are you? And I was like, I'm like 25. I don't know how old I was at the time.
Yeah.
I was probably like 30, actually.
Yeah, you're like 30.
And they were like, oh, okay.
And I went right in front of her, and I had about 9 bottles on me.
Yeah, and so they took one of my bottles. I still had one stuck in my bra. And I was like, oh, I still got one. And I drank it real quick. And then we went back there and met him and everything. And
hell, I ran over to the bathroom in line with the security and had to take a leak. And then I'm sitting there slamming the bottles down in the bathroom stall before I meet the guy. But I was dressed up just like Earl Dibbles Jr., which is his alter persona, which is this really redneck guy who wears overalls and talks like blah, 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 the country folk, blah, 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 blah. So I was dressed up as this guy wearing a tank top and overalls. And
yeah, he ended up in one of his
fans,
videos.
Yeah, the fans thought I was Granger Smith. They thought I was Earl Dibbles Jr. because I was wearing exactly what he does, boots and everything. So I'd come out the building before the show started because we were in the VIP, and they were like, yeah, there he is.
Like, wait, no, that's not him.
And they're like, wait, no, that's not him.
And then everybody was like, oh, that's an awesome outfit. And
then they put me in the music video.
He ended up on one of his music videos.
I was all just wrecked, just partying through the crowd. Like, and then they put me up in the main music video.
Yeah, concert freaks. I love concerts. That's my party right there. That's if I'm going to any kind of party, it's a concert.
It used to be rock concerts. We used to go to Slipknot concerts and come out of there all bloody and broken.
Slipknot.
Yeah,
Slipknot, they're kind of weak as far as I'm concerned.
I love Slipknot. I have a huge tattoo.
I went to Monsters of Rock tour probably 5-6 times, twice in a year. Buddy and I had security shirts for Deer Creek, which is where they put on the shows. So we got in, we could actually run to the front and nobody would question it, not even the other security guards. They caught wind of other people doing this, and one year we went there with yellow shirts and everybody had black security shirts. So the jig was up. So
I went to Ozfest 2004, 2003 in Alpine Valley in a wheelchair. That was right after I lost my leg. Underneath my wheelchair, I had 4 bottles, like liter bottles. And since at Alpine Valley, everything's built on that hill valley end, I had lawn seats. And one of the security guys came up and started giving me crap for being on the flat cement. Well, that was before I'd gotten a leg, and I was in a wheelchair, and I'm like, where the fuck do you want me to sit? I'm in a wheelchair. This is a flat cement area. I can't sit on that inclined hill. He's like, well, you can't be right here. And I was like, well, you need to do something because I pay just like everyone else to enjoy this concert, and I'm getting crap from you, and I can't do nothing about it. I don't have a leg. What do you want me to do? So I asked for his manager, and he got me and about 20 other people inside the VIP fenced-in area in the front because I threw a stink at him. Like, well, you guys hate cripples or something? I threw a big old fit, and I got me and whoever was with me inside the VIP fencing area right alongside the stage. So that was the year that they had Marilyn Manson and Pantera showed up.
Yeah.
At Ozfest 2003, I was like, oh, Pantera was one of my huge, all-time bands from when I was young, from when I was really young.
Remember the very first concert rock and roll concert I'd ever been to. Nobody will ever believe me because I'd never kept the ticket stubs. I never knew any different, and I was only 14 because it was the day after my birthday.
Nice.
November 14th, 1978, Market Square Garden. I saw Led Zeppelin.
Nice.
And nobody will ever believe me.
I believe you.
Well, I've got no proof.
You got no reason to lie
My
about it.
uncle that took me is dead.
You got no reason to lie about it. It's not like you went up there on
Market
stage.
Square
and,
Arena
like,
doesn't exist anymore. Huh?
it's not like you saying you went and toured with them or something.
No.
I believe you.
That was the very first time I saw boobs. It was the very first time I got high. And it was a contact buzz
Led Zeppelin.
because that entire, there was a permanent haze, you know.
Oh yeah, no, you were just breathing in the haze around you, like.
I had one of Marilyn Manson's rings. My dad was a musician, and he used to work in this big Coliseum place that does a lot of concerts, and he used to get me like t-shirts from the bands and stuff like that. And one time he said that Marilyn Manson had left a bunch of jewelry backstage, and after he took off, he grabbed some of it and he gave me one of the rings.
Your dad was stealing from Marilyn Manson's dressing room.
Yeah.
He was gone, you know, he wasn't coming back.
Yeah.
Oh, my allergies are killing me.
Well, take some allergy medicine and some of that other medicine. It might sting your nose hairs or something.
What's weather like up there where you guys are at?
It's 82 right now. Or wait, let me check.
I don't get to see what the 80s is like until tomorrow. It's been 90 to 100 for like the last 2 weeks. My AC has not shut off.
No, my nose will just not stop running.
Yeah, we got central air here, so that's a very nice thing to have in your house, a central air.
Yeah,
yes,
we have
it
to
is,
have it.
but it doesn't know how to shut off.
No, it doesn't. I put it at like 70 and it's like 64 in our house and it's still running.
No,
I'm like,
I need to have it on though. With my allergies and my asthma, I gotta have it cool.
Yeah, it's
You're
like
clean
64.
those vents out, or those allergies are just gonna drive you up the wall.
It's everything. We've done complete full cleans on every room.
Replaced floors.
Replaced everything, and they don't stop. Like
we
my
have
nose,
2 big dogs.
My nose right now will not stop running. But it's the dogs, the cats, the rabbits. You know, I don't know about chickens, but and I'm just around it constantly, and there's nothing. I'm not gonna get rid of the animals.
Can't get rid of my
I agree.
So,
they said, well, the only way you can live
to
comfortably is get rid of your animals. I'd be saying, well, I guess I got a lot of. I guess I'll have to put up with it.
That's mine.
You just got bags to shove.
Yeah, no, that's mine. Give me that. Yes, this was shoved in the side of the couch.
Got packages shoved in the couch.
Awesome.
I was like, what did I get this?
Oh, yeah. Brand new parts.
What you gonna put together?
Well, this is
that mechanical stuff there.
Yeah. Well, this brake reservoir is off of a 4-wheeler. It's a universal rear brake caliper reservoir for 4-wheeler universal.
Oh wow, it looks like a normal size one, only small.
It is. But I mean, I'm gonna mount. I'm going to make a bracket to mount this, and then I'm gonna make a lever here for the front so it can push back in, and then that will hook back up to the rear brake line right here, and that's your fluid reservoir.
Same exact spot.
Yeah, it looks exactly like ripped it out of a car, only a very small car.
Yep, but that's what I'm putting in my the go-kart, my son's go-kart for brakes. So it's not that, you know, that little pad that hits your tires. No, it's actually gonna hit the caliper and the rotor and stop the rear axle.
So you're doing it up proper. That's good.
Oh no, I'm not gonna. Well, this thing, I'm hoping right now it does about 30 with a freaking 5-horse on it.
Yeah,
just tell him to Fred Flintstone that shit for a while, and you know.
Yeah, but I'm actually planning on probably taking this 11-horse motor and either putting it in that go-kart or taking the 3-horse motor out of our mini bike and putting 11-horse, 12-horse. I'll probably be 15 horse by the time I'm done building it. Motor in mini bike frame, a little Baja mini bike frame. So from 3 horse to 15 possibly is going to be a good jump. And that little tiny mini bike used to be able to do 42 miles an hour with me on it with the 3 horse after me maxing out the carburetor and everything. So should be able to go 60, 70 on it if I throw that 11.
They haven't
On it.
sold the 1920s Soapbox yet. I'm still waiting on that to go up on auction.
I love Soapbox Cars.
Well, this is from the 1920s. They said it sat up in the rafters in the attic for ever.
I know
Never got
what I
touched.
want to do to it would make it a disgrace to any collectors, but it would be cool. I've seen people take those, just like the little radio flyer wagons, and put 5 horsepower motors on them and make them.
You can't put motors on soapboxes.
Oh, yes, you
No, you can't. They're supposed to go downhill.
can. Or those little pedal carts. That's what I'm talking about. Metal pedal cart. Those old school metal pedal carts. I want to get a hold of one
Those
for
really expensive old school metal pedal cars.
Yeah, I want to chop one up.
You could probably get one in a really crappy condition and do that.
Yep, and that's what I'm looking for. Nothing really good because I can always mask over the body, and I just need it for a mock-up so I can fiberglass over it, for I can make my own body.
Yeah.
Because I can fiberglass
I've seen
a
them
body.
all rusted out and stuff before. It's like, here you go, $5. How about free?
Can you see that? Sort of.
Hold it still.
What kind of casserole dishes are those?
The kind you put food in?
I know. I was trying to figure out if they're Pyrex.
Oh, well, I can't see it that clearly. Yeah, I'm still not going to be able to see it that clearly.
No.
Oh, wait a minute.
Man,
one of them has the cornflower design?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep, and then the blue design.
The flower. It's the yellow flower.
Yeah, that's called cornflower.
Cornflower.
Okay.
And then they got the blue designs on them.
Yeah, my mom has a couple of those dishes in her
I
cupboard.
don't think they're Pyrex, though.
Yeah, well,
No,
we're
they're
just wondering if
not.
they're worth
They're,
anything because they're free.
Yeah, they're on
I
the
want to
free.
say Anchor Hawking.
Yeah, well, we're just wondering if you knew if they were worth anything because they're free.
Yeah, it was on a free pickup.
Well, I tell you what I tell everybody else. Look the shit up on
Figure it
eBay.
out. Figure it out. Research it.
Nope, not going to get it.
No, she's like, screw that. I'm staying home. She already went on a free run today.
That's not research. That's just doing comps. Oh, big pet peeve of mine.
That was 2 hours ago, so I had it up.
2 hours ago? Yeah, it's probably gone.
Probably.
Oh, well, I got 8 things done. I guess that's a start.
Yeah, we gotta start packing orders. I need to print labels.
I need to start listing shit. Oh yeah, I've only got 70 things in my primary store right now.
70?
Yeah.
That's about what I have, like 80 or 90 things on my
Not my
eBay.
primary store, the one I show you guys,
Yeah.
my YouTube store. Anytime I get, if like I'll sit down and I'll list like 20 or 30 things in a day. There'd be like 100 things there. Everything starts selling so fast, and then when it gets down to about 70, everything just stops. So I think that's the magic cutoff number for eBay.
Yeah, I usually stay about 70 items in there. Everything sells off, but usually about 70 will stay. That's about right.
So yeah, this little guy, I only paid $7.50 for him. I should be able to get about 60 out of him.
Well, no, that's freaking great. That's that crazy clown.
Yeah, and he's missing a leg. Or
Yeah, no, I said he's like me. He's missing his right leg too. That's funny.
Cool.
The crazy clown he's got.
Oh.
Creepy clown. He is an evil clown. I think this guy was in a couple horror movies.
I bet. No, you were spot on with the way the circus used to be. It was freaking creepy.
Yeah.
Like, it used to be some like real scary crap, man.
Well, clowns are supposed to. devils and angels. That was I don't know.
Yeah,
I've learned too much about that stuff that nobody cares about.
I enjoyed though. I'd rather watch documentaries on the older circuses than go to any newer circus.
Do they
I
even
think-
exist anymore?
I don't know. I stopped because of the way that they are ran and the way their animals are took care of and the prices they're charging.
I never had a problem of how they took care of the animals when I was a kid. And I honestly don't think I would have a problem how they were taking. I mean, if they were being outright cruel to them, yeah, I'd have a problem with that. But I mean, an elephant in the middle of Iowa, how are you supposed to take care of them? I mean, that's not their native lands. I mean,
No,
and they
no, I get
probably
it.
grew up in a circus around those people. So
Hmm.
I don't know.
Well, it wasn't just that; it's just the way they ran it, and I don't know the was it the Tommy Bartlett Circus or whatever was around here locally in Wisconsin
Yeah,
or
the
whatnot.
Bartlett, yeah.
Yeah, the Bartlett. I just
No, it wasn't that.
no.
It's the shrine.
Oh, Shrine. The Shrine Circus is what it was. But yeah, I mean, it's just so overpriced and just everything is just sickening. I can't deal with that freaking consumer freaking bullcrap stuff. Like I don't know. I'm a big downer. I like going to Cornfest and stuff, but I don't like going to carnivals because carnivals are just like a big money waste. If I want to go on some rides, I'll go to a big theme park or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm too smart for the carnies. Half
Yeah.
woman, half fish. Come sit. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, come play my game with the quarter prizes that we have that you're gonna spend $100 trying to win.
Yep.
No.
Oh wow, I'll do some of those. The coin slot thing.
Yeah, the coin where you just dump your coins in and it pushes stuff. Yep, I know.
Yep.
They're addicting as hell too.
They're
Oh.
addicted, you can't help it.
Yep. I like going for the beer and the brats and the carny food. I love carny food. Like I love carnival food. But I like going to like swap meets better than carnivals. I'd rather go to a swap meet or a big outdoor.
You, Michael, just kids.
Yeah, I know it's not about me. I gotta pay for it. And I'm not looking to pay. We spent like $300 one day in 45 minutes or so because we were at a carnival with 3 kids.
Oh well, yeah, kids.
Yeah,
Making
and
memories. They're worth the money. You make memories.
no, they're plenty worth the money. But I'm like, oh my god, you people are sick. Sometimes though, it's okay. I got this one guy. He gave me my kid free carnival rides because he thought I was military or something because I was missing my leg.
Hey, look, I keep saying this, and I tell everybody this, including you. If you use it, got it.
Well, I mean, I don't use it, but I'm not going to be like, no, quit giving my kids free rides. But I'm not going to say yeah. But my big thing is like old ladies will be like, oh, thank you for your service, young man. And I just say, oh, okay. And I pat them on the back. I don't need to sit there and go into a whole 20-minute, 30-minute conversation on how I didn't lose my leg in the military. Because it happens.
Well, there was a sniper on the road when I was out driving.
Yep. No, I actually fell asleep in the back seat of a car is how my accident played out.
Yeah.
The driver is the one who crashed at over 160 miles an hour on a 30-mile-an-hour road. Decapitated, cut the passengers in the front seat head clean off, and shot me through the roof of a hardtop.
All right, Daddy.
I've seen my best friend. He's not around anymore, but he was in an accident and he lost his leg. In a manner of speaking, they replaced his entire bone structure with titanium and pins.
That's what they tried that.
And I was one of the few people that ever visited him in the hospital. I mean, he and his family, they never got along, right? So, so we were been friends ever since. And I saw the car after the accident. It was just him and his buddy. They're out getting plowed, deep 6 and 5ths, and if it wasn't for, they keep saying, well, if they weren't drunk, they probably would have died.
Yep.
That kind of thing. Anyway, he got ejected from the car, and I saw the car was literally in 3 different pieces.
Yep.
And they said it flipped at least 40 times. They didn't hit anybody else. They hit a
Nope.
tree and it did a spin and started
It's the
flipping.
black one by the back plug. No,
Yeah, that was scary shit.
no, we hit a truck, a 3/4 ton truck. The car hit, and that's what ripped it in half.
Yeah.
And it pushed that truck up a block up the street into somebody's house and went into somebody's house. A parked 3/4 ton pickup. It hit a 2001 non-Cali legal Eclipse turboed at 160 miles an hour. Hit a big truck and pushed it over almost 2 blocks into a house, into the house.
Do you suffer from PTSD?
Oh, I have severe PTSD, traumatic stuff because my whole childhood was
He's
just
cuckoo.
a series of unfortunate
Can
events.
you hand me a
That's
pellet?
not cuckoo. That's just messed up.
Hand you what?
A t-shirt bag.
I was just talking about like the accident, getting in a car or something like that.
But he is cuckoo.
No, but I am cuckoo because of it. Because like I've been through a bunch of tragic stuff. So before that even happened, so it was a series of unfortunate events that I was kind of actually happy that I had to deal with, because it brings me to the reality of what I deal with now and how I should handle it. Yes, you did save me.
Hot.
Yeah. So some people have to go through that to figure it out, or to see how blessed you really are. You have to have everything stripped from you multiple times, or be brought that close to death so many times to realize you need to change your way, or just, be a better person, I guess.
Yeah.
Yep. And she saved me.
I think that's what I quit smoking.
No, I know you did. And I was just going to say that you haven't had one. And I'm freaking proud of you, man. That's amazing. I could never do it myself.
I want one so fucking bad.
I bet. Hey, you and me both. I've been quitting drinking here for about 6 months, but that 6 months will be over on the 14th. So
What's on the 14th?
my concert and
Yeah, well, it's okay to dry out every once in a while. I would.
Yeah, and
I'd never say quit.
Yeah, and I want to drink so bad, but not going to.
We gotta get printing labels, and your mom's gonna be here soon, so we gotta get going.
Yep. So only 20 more days left. Yeah, I gotta get going. I'm being yelled at by the boss.
Okay, yeah, it's 5 o'clock. I need to get off anyway.
Yep.
We got orders to freaking. I can't talk right now. We got orders to get packaged.
Oh.
Looks like a buddy kitty.
Yeah, it looks like my buddy cat, but not as big.
Sophie. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me, Mike.
Oh, friggin' thanks for having me on, man. This was
Queen Amber showing up every here and there.
Yep. Thanks for having us on. We're gonna have to set a time, or when you going on next. I'll try to
clean.
Every Sunday.
Every Sunday, as I say, because I'll try to make sure that I got a time frame open where I can come on with you. Because
I try and do it around between 2 and 3 o'clock my time, which is.
Yeah, I think it's 2 or 3 o'clock my time. Yeah, Wisconsin. You're in Indy.
It's 5 now.
It's 5 here.
No, it's not.
Okay. Well, when I talk to Chuck, it's 4.
Oh, it's 4 here. I'm wrong.
You guys are not behind. So.
Yeah, we're behind an hour. You're an hour ahead.
Actually, we're an hour ahead. You guys are right where you should be. So,
all right, I'll head out. Thanks. I will make sure to try to watch her out on Sunday. You got Amber's email or anyone's email? Because I could just send you my number through there too. Because you always shoot me a message.
I don't.
Amber's gonna send you out on Instagram. Aren't you on Instagram?
I have Instagram.
Okay. Don't you have a Facebook though, or I remember you were saying you didn't want to be on there, so.
I do, if I can remember what
to get in it. Yeah, but she'll send you my phone number through there, and then you can send me a text or whatever, and I'll make sure I get on there.
Yes, I'm on Instagram.
Okay. So she'll send you a message on Instagram.
Okay. So what's the number for? So I can call you before I go on, or what?
Yeah, or text me, like send me a text, like, hey, I'm about to go on. If you want me to jump on with you, I can jump on there and add some entertainment with you.
You are always more than welcome, Mike.
Well, I like it. It's fun.
All right.
I haven't been on in a while. I like to support channels.
There's a message on here from Big Brother.
Oh, there's a message on there from Big
I
Brother?
wonder how long ago this was. It says,
She told me to contact her when I go live, and that was
let's do it
maybe
live.
a few weeks ago.
I didn't even see it. I didn't even see it.
She's like, oh, it says let's go on live.
Sometimes I have my phone on Do Not Disturb.
That's why I was like, I'll have her send you my number, because then you can just send me a text message. Your phone never rings.
Okay.
It does, but sometimes I have my Do Not Disturb.
It doesn't work like a typical cell phone. If it's not media related, it doesn't work.
It was on Instagram.
Oh, well, that didn't work then either.
Ching ching, there it is.
Did you get it come through?
Yep.
All right.
What do you got here? All American Girl doll stuff.
Yeah, he's got a lot of American Girl doll stuff.
He's got stuff on Instagram. See, I liked one of his posts yesterday, so I've seen them. I didn't get any today, though, but I might have my phone on Do Not Disturb.
Your phone's probably on Do Not Disturb.
She doesn't need to make excuses. She's too big time now.
She's too big time now. Trust me. I got to make an appointment just to see her, too, and she's my wife.
Hey, Mike, I'll dig you around, man. I got to get going.
Well, and then when I do see her, I'm scared because I got to do something or I did something wrong.
You go, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yes. Don't hurt me, ma'am. All right. Love you guys. Have a good one. Take it easy, big brother.
Yeah.